and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the April 2020 Allure Beauty Box. So this is my first subscription box. I just signed up in the month of April. I've been using these products for a few weeks now and have formed an opinion on whether I like them or whether they're not really doing much for me. So stick around to see which products I think are worth repurchasing and I'd gladly repurchase, and which I would just pass on. Okay, so my face is fully cleansed, has no makeup on it. There are some blemishes, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. I'm just gonna go through the skincare products and show you how I use them and what I think. Just also, please excuse my accessories. I am in the bathroom so that I have mirrors around me and can see what I'm doing while I film this video, but it is what it is. Let's get started, shall we? So this is the contents. This is how it's packed. April 2020 Allure Beauty Box. And this also has inside of it the Laura Mercier gift I got for signing up. It's just like a one-time free gift you get when you become a new subscriber, and I believe it varies month by month. So the first product in here I'm going to go through is the EVA-NYC 10-in-1 primer. This is for your hair, and it claims to be a detangler, a frizz fighter, and a heat protectant. So I'm obviously not going to use it right now in front of you guys. I did use it right before this video after I hopped out of the shower. I primarily use this as a detangler. I don't really know what it does for frizz. My hair isn't typically frizzy, but my hair does get very tangly when I come out of the shower. It's a mess, just a big mop on my head. So this has been really great for that. I do think it does a great job of detangling my hair and making it manageable and easy to brush, because it often is not. So I do like this product. I think it smells pretty good. It's on the sweet side, but it does leave my hair smelling nice. So it claims to deliver 10 benefits in one and list all of these things. I don't know whether it actually does all of that. I do think it's a great detangler. I like what it does for my hair. It doesn't leave it greasy or leave much residue on it as far as I can tell. And I'd like to think it's protecting my hair when I use heat on it. Because I've been stuck inside, I haven't really been using a lot of heat on my hair, but that's not to say that it wouldn't work. So would I repurchase this? Yes, I would. This sample size is 1 fluid ounce, and the full size is, let me see here, there is a little booklet that comes with the Allure Beauty Box, but the full price is $12 and is 6 ounces, so 6 times this. I think that's a great deal. If you look at this, I've been using it for almost a month, and it's still kind of like just slightly below that label. So I have a feeling this would last a very long time just in this little bottle, and the full size, that is 6 times this size, would last me like a year, if not more. This is something I would repurchase. Yes, ding ding. Okay, moving on. So this is the AKAR Beauty Toner, Balance Toner, sorry. Look in here. It's 1 fluid ounce, so it's about the same size as the previous sample. I've never really used a toner as part of my skincare routine before, at least not consistently, so I had to do a little bit of research on this one. And what I found is that toner basically allows your skin to absorb the things you put on after it. It'll help absorb the nutrients or the moisture and everything else of your moisturizers and serums. So when I initially got this, I thought it smelled quite nice and refreshing. It's got a subtle hint of rose in it and orange blossom, I believe. Yeah, and the citrus definitely comes through a little bit, but it's like on the sweeter side. And I thought, okay, it's a pleasant smell, I like it. Excited to use this one. But during my research on toners and the AKAR toner specifically, I saw that it is sold at Free People. It's not really sold like Sephora and the mainstream places you would think, but Free People sells it. And one of the reviews on there was so funny. It basically said the smell reminds them of canned green beans. So ever since I read that review, I can't get the green bean smell out of my mind. And that's all I smell now. But that being said, we're still gonna go ahead and use it. So the booklet actually said it should be a spray, but it's not. It just has like a little hole in it. I'm just gonna pat it in. It doesn't smell bad. I just have a weird association with it now. And I think I would just prefer like a pure rose water personally. Okay, so we powdered that into my skin. Looks like it got a little bit rosy, I'm not sure why. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sink in. So as for whether or not I would buy this personally after trying it out, I have to say probably not. It's expensive, it's $55, and for something I don't necessarily love, I would not make that splurge. I think maybe I would look into purchasing a toner, but it wouldn't be that one. I think I can get one much cheaper. On to the next product. This is ALLURE Balance Hydrating and Calming Serum. And I think the bottle is really cute. It's also 1 fluid ounce. That seems to be a standard. And it basically says, apply a thin layer after cleansing. Use morning and night. Discontinue use if rash, irritation, or redness occurs. Okay. This stuff, a little bit really does go a long way, which I do like. I just did 1 squirt on there, and that is enough when I just want to do my face really thin. Sometimes I do 2, and it's really not a ton of product there, but trust me when I say it will go all over my face. When I do 2, I usually have enough to go on my neck too, which I think is good. So as for whether or not I like this product, I do. I think it's like a nice texture. It feels light. It does feel a little bit tacky when I first put it on, but that quickly goes away. I like having it as part of my nighttime routine. Have I seen any major differences? Maybe a little bit. I think maybe my skin has been more glowy. So would I buy it again? I think I have to say no. It was pretty awesome of Allure to give us the full size, but unfortunately the full size is only 1 ounce and it's $15. If you look at this, this really isn't that much product in here. I'm, I think, a little bit more than 1/3 of the way done, and I've been using it for a little less than a month now, probably like about 3 weeks. And also the instructions actually say to use it morning and night. I really just use it at nighttime as part of like my night skin routine. So if I use this every single morning and night, I feel like it'd be almost gone within a month, maybe gone. And it's $15. So when you consider that the ALLURE Beauty Box is $15, I just don't think it's worth it. But that's just me. Here I have the Primera Hydrator and Illuminer. I don't know if, I didn't know Illuminer was a word, but that's fine. And this is just a nourishing moisturizer that protects, is what the instructions say. This is a Korean beauty product, I believe. And this, they didn't really give much in the sample, but it's been great to try out. And I have to say, I've been using it a lot. And look how much I still have left, because the little really does cover a lot of my face and neck even sometimes. So this I just apply on top of the ALLURE. And I really like the smell. It's got like a more of an herby smell. It's kind of like a menthol. And it's really, really thin. That's what I like about this product so much. It's like, smells nice. It's thin. I hate when moisturizers leave my face like thick and greasy. even if that wears off. I just don't like that initial feeling, and this feels really nice on my skin. I also typically have quite dry skin, so like a super hydrator is nice. What do I think of this product? Would I buy it again? Would I not? I think it's worth the splurge. The full size is $40 and it's 1.6 fluid ounces. This is 0.16, so it's like 10 times the size of this little sample. And seeing that this little bit has lasted me a while, I think that's pretty great. $40 is a bit of a splurge, but I think it might be worth it for this hydrator. Okay, so typically what I just walked you through, the ALLURE, the AKAR, and this, oops, not this one, and this Primera water cream, that's been like my night routine for the past few days. I cleanse and then I put all of those things on. And together I feel like I have seen some changes. I can actually feel like the moisture coming through. Those three products were all pretty skincare heavy. So I thought it was pretty cool that ALLURE gave me that opportunity to try out several products and create my own skincare routine if I didn't have one before, which I will say, I basically would just like cleanse my face and put on a moisturizer. The next product I'm going to show you is the Dr. Jart Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. So what it looks like, another little tiny sample where part of it's hollowed out, but that's fine. And this stuff is pretty cool. I didn't realize how cool it was until I started using it. It looks green, as you can see. And so I'm just gonna dab it on. So this is SPF 30, which is cool. And protect your skin when you go outside, when hopefully we're going outside isn't as big of a deal anymore. I will admit I haven't been using this product as much as some of the others. It is harder to bring into my daily routine when I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I think I have a pretty good coating. Okay, so that's on there now. I think it's pretty cool because it does actually turn from green to beige. I'm just gonna like wipe off a little bit so you guys can see. Look at that. It's, I don't know if that's very noticeable, but it's no longer green. It's wiping off as like almost a foundation color, maybe a little bit more golden toned. So that's kind of a neat little thing it does, and I'm not sure what causes it to do that, but it's pretty cool. So do I like this product? Yes, but do I think it's worth it? No. I love that it's SPF 30. I like that it like reduces the redness in my skin because I do have an issue with that. Plus I think it'd be great like if you get really sunburnt and just need to even things out. I personally think that $52 for the full size is just like a little bit too much for something I'll use occasionally. Would I like it gifted? Yes. So this next item I'm going to move on to is a makeup item. It's the Thrive Cosmetics Lip Liner and Lip Fuller. And I was a little bit disappointed in the color I got. I got khaki. And I saw that there was another color that was like this bright pink that I thought would have been really fun. I just don't really wear makeup in this color, or lip stuff in this color, but I'm gonna put it on for you guys so you can see what it's like. You'll have to excuse me a little bit because I'm gonna be up close and personal. Lip liner is not something I typically wear, so bear with me. The instructions on the box actually say to like draw an X on your Cupid's bow and that'll make your lips look bigger, so I'm gonna try that. And then I'm gonna fill it in since it's like a lipstick as well, from what I've been reading anyway. And also I don't have any sort of lipstick that would match this brown color, so I just have to. I think that's good enough. So yeah, I stand by my initial reaction. This obviously is not a product in the ALLURE Beauty Box I've been using a lot because I just don't like the color and it looks really weird on me. If you guys think otherwise, leave a comment down below, or maybe just like leave me some ideas of how I can use this so it's not a total waste. But I just don't think the color suits me. And yeah, clearly I haven't been using it a ton because I'm just not a fan. That being said, I do think that some of the other colors could have been really fun. It's only $20 though, and ALLURE gives a code to give you some percentage off, so it might be worth experimenting with. However, like, it also says it's supposed to like plump your lips and make them fuller. I really don't think it's done any of that. I don't believe that it does much. I will say though that the first time I wore this, it lasted pretty long, actually too long because I wanted to get rid of it. So it is long wearing. I don't think I'd be in a rush to buy the Thrive Cosmetics lip fuller lip liner in any color anytime soon. Lip liner just isn't a thing that I do very often, and I'm not sold. Also, I kind of like think I need to fix this a little bit, so I'm just gonna try to layer a bit of lipstick on top of it. I'm using the this is just like a Marc Jacobs sample for Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I'm gonna add some like pink tones and see if that helps a little bit, because I'm really, like, I can't stand to look at myself in this color. Why? It just doesn't feel like me. Maybe that's what I don't love. Okay, did that help any? I don't even know. Yeah, please, if you have suggestions on how to make use of this product, let me know. Water break. It's still there, see, can't get rid of it. Okay, moving on. The next product I'm going to review is the Ciate Dewy Stix highlighter. I've used this a handful of times, more than a handful of times actually. I keep trying to figure out whether or not I like it, and I saw a lot of reviews online that were kind of the same. They're very split. Some people love it, and some people just say like it's like putting grease on my face or Vaseline, etc., etc. So anyway, it just looks like this. Not a ton of color to it, but it's cute with the little stars on it. I don't know. I really wanted to like it. Doesn't help that my face is already a little bit shiny from the rest of this video, but I think you can see that shine. What do I have to say about this? I wouldn't repurchase it. It's only $26, which is pretty average for a highlighter. I wanted to like it, but I don't like how it leaves my face like a little bit sticky and feeling like, I don't know. Some people were extreme when they said like you're putting grease on your face. I don't like the sticky feeling. I don't like feeling like there's a coating on my face, so that is unfortunately how I feel with this on. Additionally, I do think that it doesn't last that long. Like, I tried to wear it one day and then within a few hours I already had to reapply, and I just went back for my regular highlighter then. And that's like not even going outside and stuff, that's just wearing it around the house. So I'm not sure how well it would hold up in regular conditions. So it's cool that they gave us the full size. I'm definitely gonna use it till the end. I think it's a decent highlighter. Not my favorite, not something I'd repurchase. Okay, and I guess for our last item, This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And as I mentioned before, this is just like the free gift that came for subscribing. And you know, it looks pretty much like any sort of powder. Actually, hold on, I need to grab a brush. I forgot this doesn't come with any sort of poof or brush. Be right back. We are back with a brush. So when I was reading about this product, a lot of people were saying how great it is for like when you're being photographed and you don't want to appear too shiny, which clearly I am quite shiny. So I think this will be like a good way to show whether it works or not. It's great for all of those Zoom calls. Okay, so if you can see, I think some of the shine has gone. So I think it did get rid of some of the imperfections there, and it's just left like a nice finish. So I think I would repurchase this, but as the same mini size. It's not something that I would use every day or make part of my beauty routine from now on, but I would use it for special occasions like weddings, if quarantine ever ends and we get to go to those again, or anytime I'll just be being photographed and I'm aware of it. So yeah, that's all. That is my Allure box of April 2020. And yes, there are like a few items that other people might get slightly different. I'm learning about all of the variants still since I'm new to the box. So overall, I think that the value of this was pretty good. I mean, one of the full-size items I got in here was $15, and for the entire box, I paid $15 plus tax, which I believe for me was $16.22, around there, and that might vary state by state, just due to the tax rates. But I think it was really good value, and not only did I get all of these products, I also got some like little coupon codes in the book. So I would recommend the Allure Beauty Box if you're curious about trying out things, but you do have to be aware that you might get stuff that you just don't love. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'm going to be reviewing all of the beauty boxes as I get them and figure out the products. If there's something you'd like to see in these videos that I didn't touch on, just let me know, leave a comment. Anyway, I think that's everything for now. So thank you for watching, and please tune in again next time. Bye.